What's up, guys? Bang, bang, lunch money time. Well, while she's trying to get rich, Russell's just trying to get her lunch money right. I'm here with the beautiful, intelligent Polina Marinova Pompliano, who, by the way, has her guns out. Sun's not out, but the guns are out. What's up?
Well,
Time out. BlockFi is now a sponsor of Lunch Money. She didn't realize that I was going to do that. BlockFi's got 3 products. You can buy and sell crypto. You can deposit crypto and take out a US dollar loan, or you can use my favorite product. I'm an investor. I sit on the board and I'm a user. You can get an interest-bearing account that pays up to 8.6% APY. No brainer. Go get money, get paid, and use BlockFi. BlockFi.com/Pomp. What's up?
Ready?
Yes.
I did work out my arms yesterday, but I'm just okay. House Democrats prepare new $2.4 trillion stimulus plan with unemployment aid and direct payments. You wrote about this morning. Do you want to tell us what you wrote?
They have to do it. They're pot committed. They printed $3 trillion already. They're going to end up doing over 5 this year.
How do you
I
know
called it back
5?
in March 18th. I went back and looked at the tweet. March 18th.
How do you know over 5?
How?
Don't play with my thing.
Because I kept saying that sounded real sexual. I'm just playing with this. The March 18th is when things were starting to get crazy.
It was 2 days before the New York shelter in place.
Yeah, they started to just do things like the emergency rate cuts. There's quantitative easing, like all this stuff. It's just very obvious they were going to need a lot of money here if they were going to do it. So either the one was like let the free market reign and just let it play out, and yeah, people will suffer in the short term, but it'll be better long term. Or you can try to mitigate the pain in the short term, and you can screw yourself in the long term. They chose the latter, which is dumb, but hey, that's what they chose. And so now they're pot committed. Now they've got to keep printing because we are literally addicted to the stimulus. That's why you see, if you notice, right when all the stimulus plans started to run out, all of a sudden the stock market started to fall.
Do you think that this will last like generations?
Yeah, they're screwing this all up. By the way, I opted out. Plan B, y'all know where to find me. Ooh,
in the Bitcoin.
That could be a little
in the
rhyme.
Bitcoin world.
It could be a little rhyme. It's fine. All I'm saying is, hey, I already opted out. Y'all can keep playing this stupid game. I'm not playing that game. Literally, think about this. You got politicians who are debating how many trillions of dollars to print. One wants to print 1 trillion, one wants to print 3 trillion. Get out of here. It's stupid. It's all right.
Get out of here.
What's next?
All right, ready?
Yes. Are you ready?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No.
Plan is not ready. You see what happened here?
Hold on.
I'll wait.
I'm ready.
I'll wait.
Oh damn it.
I'll wait.
Not ready. Okay. TikTok. It's a mess. Basically, ByteDance says that it will own 80% of TikTok Global and the company will be a subsidiary. Oracle contests that ByteDance will have no ownership of TikTok Global. Trump says that ByteDance will have nothing to do with it, and if they do, we won't make the deal. Nobody knows what's going on. Is it 80%? Is it no ownership?
I don't understand how people keep talking about the quote-unquote deal. It sounds like there is no deal.
Well,
how do you have 2 sides? One says 80% ownership, the other says 0. Sounds like the Republicans and Democrats negotiating against each other.
I literally thought that they agreed that Oracle and Walmart would be minority owners and that ByteDance would own the majority. So this makes perfect sense to me. It's what they agreed on.
The only thing I'm going to say is what I've been saying the whole time. If you threaten to kick them out and they don't do what you say, kick them out. They do it to you. Why not do it back?
All right. Well,
that's the game we're playing now. Facebook's not in China. Google's not in China. Those companies aren't in China. Cool. Start kicking their things out.
So TikTok was set to be banned from being distributed in the App Store on September 20th, which was last weekend. But as the deal got closer, the ban was delayed by a week and is set to come into effect end of day on September 27th. Will it happen? It won't happen.
This is stupid. This is so dumb. Just kick them out.
Oh my God, you are zero fun.
No,
I like TikTok.
That's fine. But what they're doing is they're preying on America. They're literally stealing all of the data. It's so egregious. So either say to them, hey, give us the thing, we'll buy it, right? And we're going to change things and treat citizens with the privacy and the data protections that we believe are important. Or see ya.
Wouldn't wanna be ya.
It's just dumb. This whole thing is dumb.
Okay, we know how you feel.
We threatened to kick them out if they didn't do something. And now they're saying they're not going to do it. So kick them out.
Okay, moving on. Carrie Schwab Pomerantz is the president of the Charles Schwab Foundation and senior vice president of community services and consumer education at Charles Schwab. She wrote an op-ed that COVID is showing why we need to make financial literacy a national priority. Increasingly, Americans are starting to agree. I wrote an entire article on this, how literally nobody is teaching financial literacy in our schools. In fact, 2/3 of Americans believe that financial education should be a high school graduation requirement. When the survey respondents reflected on their own lives, the majority wished that they had been better about saving, goal setting, and investing.
I love this idea.
I do too.
I think that it's a no-brainer. They should require it. They look, think all the things. They touch on trigonometry. How many of you guys are using trigonometry? I wasn't in that class because I was too dumb.
I do, to calculate your big head measurements.
It's because I got a tree growing out of the side of my head. But they taught you trigonometry. They made me go to a film class. I think I chose to go to the film class.
Do you remember the matrices? And then
no, I don't remember
had to, like, proofs. Oh, proofs sucked.
Like literally when I told you guys, I stopped paying attention in school when they were like X. And I was like, what do you mean there's letters in math?
Oh, well, do you remember when there were sentences in math with the proofs?
I don't think I ever did that. I don't think
you took that.
No, I don't think I took that class. But I'm just saying, why couldn't they just teach you, like, hey, here's how you balance a checkbook. Here's how you make sure that you spend less than you make. Hey, here's how you develop multiple streams of income. Hey, here's why you should invest. Right?
So
all this kind of stuff.
In college, I took personal finance, but that was like an elective. It wasn't a requirement.
Nobody was teaching me that. You know how I got my personal financial education? I was in the street making money.
Okay.
Making cash.
So, okay, we don't need to hear about this right now. But 89% of survey respondents believe that a lack of financial education contributes to bigger social issues in America, including poverty, lack of job opportunities, and wealth inequality. All the things that we are seeing today.
Of course. Get people educated. Education is the great equalizer.
At the same time, do you think that being educated in high school, like when you're not really paying attention for something that you're going to have to use as an adult, is really a good idea?
I think that we should literally keep everything the same. Do whatever you want in schools. I don't care. Most people know that school is a waste of time for most people.
Okay, I wouldn't say that.
College?
Go on.
College?
College what?
You could get a better education on the internet than sitting in most
college classes. A lot of people
classes.
aren't motivated enough, and they're missing the social element.
Again, don't disagree with anything. I'm just saying a better education, the one specific aspect of an education. But I do think that we should advocate for and teach people much more practical things like money.
Money. Okay.
It's Friday and she loses her mind.
Spotify. Oh, stupid ad. Spotify CEO Daniel Ek pledges $1 billion of his wealth to back deep tech startups from Europe. Well,
he lives in Europe, I think.
He is. He's in Sweden. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's gonna invest $1.2 billion of his personal fortune in deep tech moonshot projects spread across the next 10 years. Why is he doing that, you may ask? He says, I want to do my part. We all know that one of the greatest challenges is access to capital. He said, adding that he wanted to achieve a new European dream. There's very few companies out of Europe that make it big. Mm-hmm. And I think that somebody like that who, becomes a pretty big operation, there's going to be people who leave, who start their own. Like, it's good that Spotify is based in Europe, but we need more.
I agree. I like big thinkers. Cool. I feel like Daniel Ek is exactly that.
Yup. Okay, cool.
All right, what's next?
Spotify again. Spotify and Chernin Entertainment enter a first look deal to turn podcasts into TV shows and movies. What is a first look deal?
So there's all these podcasts that are blowing up, and now what they're going to start doing is they're going to start saying, hey, we should go ahead and create these into TV shows, movies, whatever. And so Chernin has basically done a partnership really with Spotify and said, hey, we want the first look at this. And I think they committed money. And Spotify committed money to be partners on helping to do that. So Spotify, basically, this is a way for Spotify to back into getting in the TV and movie business to some degree. But they don't have to be the experts. They can just partner with Peter Chernin and his group.
I feel like Chernins very good.
Peter Chernin is an absolute savage. I think a lot of people first heard about him when they did Barstool deal, younger people. He is so legit. So legit.
So you're saying that, but why is it important for podcasts to be turned into films?
It's IP. Basically, they have IP, and part of it is like, yeah, you can monetize the podcast, but what if you take the exact same idea and you turn it into a Netflix series, then
Like
you turn it into a TV show, then you turn it into a movie.
Serial, the podcast would have been fascinating as a show.
Yeah, and so they create a documentary. They do
they
this.
did,
They do.
yeah.
No,
Oh,
no, I don't know.
oh,
I'm
they
just
did.
saying.
No, they
I'm
did.
saying that's how they would create more
Yeah.
value for the IP that they have.
All right.
What's
Man
up?
cave.
In.
Very, they got in trouble. At least 3 MTA employees secretly turned a storage room below one of the platforms at Grand Central Terminal in New York into a private man cave, complete with a futon, TV, exercise equipment, a fridge, and beds. Somebody said, the MTA Inspector General said, many a New Yorker has fantasized about kicking back with a cold beer in a prime piece of Manhattan real estate, especially one this close to good transportation. But few would have the chutzpah, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
To commandeer a secret room beneath Grand Central Terminal and make it their very own man cave, sustained with MTA resources and maintained at our riders' expense. Is this why they raised my MTA fare?
I like these guys.
He said, wait, hang out and get drunk?
Yeah.
Then
They use the room to hang out and get drunk and party.
look at this room. Okay, just...
And it's pretty dope. Like, they got a whole, they got a
that is
little
nasty
futon. They got a TV mounted to the wall. They literally have Wi-Fi in there. They got a secret compartment that has a fridge that had beer. They have a bed in there. They've got a refrigerator and a microwave. Oh, man, these guys were chilling. They had a blow-up mattress. These guys are some savages.
Below track 114.
Yeah, I mean, listen, is a wireman, a carpenter foreman, and an electrical foreman have been suspended without pay pending resolution of the disciplinary case.
I kind of respect it.
Hey, man.
Although I don't like that you're using my fare, but I kind of respect it.
What do you mean? They built it.
No, like with the
It's a storage
money.
closet. It wasn't being used. Hey,
Yeah.
if these 3 guys want to start a company, I'm in. Sounds like they're innovative.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, what's your joke? Let's go. Let's get this out. Oh, she's not prepared.
No.
Never forget, I never let you guys down. This day in history.
So today is September 25th.
This day in history.
Oh, I don't like this.
All right, we're waiting.
Well,
we're waiting.
No.
We're waiting. Come on. Let's go.
Your internet is slow.
Just waiting. By the way, calling it my internet insinuates that you don't live here and you weren't the person who bought the internet by calling them, because we know that I can't put up with those people. I'm waiting.
All right, so basically...
Oh, in 1789, the U.S. Congress proposed the Bill of Rights.
That's kind of cool, right? Yeah, we don't have anything today. But
the Bill of Rights was proposed.
Well, the Bill of Rights, very cool. But do you know what I heard today? So he was doing some panel or conference or something virtual, and the guy on the other end was like, well, Pomp, we have a joke for you to end every segment. And he was like, oh, what is it? And the guy goes, how does NASA plan events? And he was like, I don't know how. And they say, they plan it. And I was like, he doesn't know that joke's been on Lunch Money before, so he didn't.
All right, guys, that's it for Lunch Money today.
He didn't find it funny. Okay.
Bang, bang. Well, Walsh is trying to get rich. The rest of us just trying to get our lunch money right. Hopefully, Polina will let me get Domino's tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow or Monday.
Bang, bang. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Lunch Money as much as we did.
And don't forget, Lunch Money is now sponsored by BlockFi, so go check them out. There's a link in the description that you can click on. I'm an investor, a user, and a huge fan. What?
You're a bigger fan of BlockFi than you are of me?
BlockFi is my second favorite thing in the world behind Polina. They've got 3 products. They can give you a US dollar loan. You can earn up to 8.6% interest on an interest-bearing account, or you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies on their crypto exchange. I personally use the interest-bearing account. There's not very many places where you'll find up to 8.6% interest on a deposit in an interest-bearing account. Go do your own research. There's risk associated, but 8.6% is pretty compelling. So click on the link in the description. Say thanks to the folks at BlockFi. Subscribe to our channel. Like the video. Annoy Polina in the comments. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And be kind to your friends.